Alrighty, hello everybody. Hi DLF, always a pleasure to see you. Welcome back, my friend. How are you today? How's the weather in Texas? It's 100 fucking degrees in Colorado. I'm as miserable as you would expect that to make me. So here we are at the fallen ruins of the lake. I've just switched everything out, switched to Moonveil as my primary weapon, having defeated the Magma Worm in the last stream, and respect accordingly, with a whole lot of points into intelligence, and a whole lot more gonna go into intelligence, because both Moonveil and the Dark Moon Greatsword scale with intelligence. So we won't need to respec again, we will be changing weapons one more time. It's gonna be a while till we do that, because Ronnie's quest line is very, very long. For now, from here, let's head northwest to a gazebo we haven't been to yet. You know, we'll deal with anything we encounter along the way. See if I can sort of spot it on the map. Might be all the way up here, past the temple quarter. We'll see. Ah, there it is. Okay. Got some... We can now one-shot these guys with our guard counter. That's awesome. Those guys go down in a single fast attack. Glorious. This is our... This is the first time we've taken the new build with the new weapon out for a spin. We didn't get around to doing that in the last stream, so it's kind of exciting. Show you what we've been working on, how strong it really is. Kind of pick off his little friends as we go. Yeah, as much fun as Disco obviously is, and I'm really excited to continue playing it, it's just, this is, you know, it's more the mood I was in tonight. That's all there really is to the choice. So just for the fun of it, I used the transient moonlight skill there. It works a lot like Unsheathe did with the Uchigatana, except in addition to a boatload of damage if you do a direct hit, it also has the added bit of awesomeness. That it actually fires, it's got range to it. Trying not to get poisoned if I can help it. don't really want to fight an assload of these guys, but I guess I have established the ethos of kill everything at least one time, haven't I? I'll fight those albinarks after this one. Get a little variety in the proceedings. Get the little guys first. Got a few more of the big Miranda flowers in the area. Oh, but look! There's a blue scarab over there, so we might as well use some FP. Hello. Thank you. Alright. Take these guys out since they're here. You'll also notice how much faster Moonveil is. Not only is it stronger than the Bloodhound's Fang, but it's not a great sword, so its attack speed is considerably quicker, which is awesome. It looks like just two more of these assholes. And we're clear of what I wanted to be clear on anyway. You know, this game isn't Bloodborne or anything, but sometimes being a little more aggressive is the trick. Still generally looking to not get poisoned, but doesn't seem like such a tall order now that we're down to one. Whoa! Ah, perfect. Everything's dead and we're full on resources. Love it when that works out that way. Alright, let's search this gazebo we haven't been to yet. Oh, hold on. One more. JK. I'll go over there later. That graveyard's actually the next thing I want to loot. In the interest of skipping a little bit of backtracking, do want to kill those whenever we can, because they are Smithing Stone 2, 3 of them. They are usually the bottleneck for crafting neutralizing boluses. Okay. Graveyard over here should have plenty of runes in it after we deal with the flowers, of course. Man, dickheads. Alright, big one's down. Lovely. Alright. Should be a total of 8 runes in here. Golden rune 1. 1. 4. 3. 2. 4. 2. Much more than that. Interesting. 5. 2. And 3. Alright. This poison ivy isn't around. And probably irritator. Although, to be fair, I wouldn't kill the plants if they didn't try to kill me first. So we follow this wall around to the southeast. Eyes are up for enemies, but it looks like most stuff is dead. That giant crab back there is the next target. But we'll get all the minor stuff in the way first. Behold, up! Yeah, there's a scarab up there. I'll get it in a second. Academy Gate Town. Hey, Crab. What up? How do you like them apples? Alright, Smithing Stone 2. 3 of them. Then up here. Shoot this thing down. And we get the Ash of War Charge Forth. This Ash of War grants an armament the quality affinity and the following skill. Charge Forth. Quickly charge forward with the armament at the hip, carrying the momentum into a thrust. Hold to cover a greater distance. Usable on polearms capable of thrusting, heavy thrusting swords, and twin blades. From here, we're heading north and looking for a tower. You'll notice now we're all the way to the bottom of the stairs that head back up into the academy. Which we have already pretty thoroughly cleared at this point. This looks like what I'm after. Keep my eyes open for an opening. Don't actually see a way in. Could be up higher. Ouch. That's big beefy damage. Hot damn. Okay, hold up. Might be this one. Yeah, there we go. There's what I'm after. It should be a stone sword key. And it is. Now there was another pickup over here. All those dead guys. Undead spawned. 3 crystal cave moss. For now, let's head north a little further, and we should find a new site of grace as we go. Try holy. Oh no! This is too strong for us right now. And I'm out of root arcs. Okay, whew! Gate Town North. Yeah, I'll come back later for that. I don't have any rune arcs right now, so I really don't want to lose my great rune boost. Okay. So now we're kind of filling in the rest of the map in the flooded area. Liurnia of the Lakes. This gazebo's got a way gate. It is not what I'm after. I'm going to keep going. Could this be a door? Friend ahead. I'm just going to keep going for the moment. Should be this direction somewhere. Beginning to see some population here. And more big flowers. Our favorite. I think that's the one I'm looking for. Let's deal with these albinarics too. Transient Moonlight is so good. Just a really incredible skill to have access to. Let's move toward the gazebo. Noting, of course, the giant flower there. Kill the small ones first. Assuming I never actually hit them anyway. Alright, what else is about? Another small one or two. No problem there. Let's bounce into here. 3 smithing stone 3. That's pretty good. More baddies here. Hey, curved great club. That's new. Large curved club of hardwood shaped like a crescent moon, wielded by Albinarics lacking the dexterity demanded by a curved sword, and who prefer the added weight and destructive force. Skill, Barbaric Roar. Let loose a bestial roar to rally the spirit and increase attack power. While active, strong attacks change to savage combo attacks. Great. It's another move I haven't seen. Got him. Okay. Somewhere in roughly this vicinity. Actually, help me a bit if I can find the gazebo we were just at. should be able to find a body in a chair somewhere around here. Near another giant flower like the one we just killed. I haven't spotted it just yet. What I might do is get back to that gazebo because it's southeast of there. I kind of changed direction a couple of times to fight enemies. Or pick up runes, as the case may be. So from the gazebo, oh hi, we're going to go southeast, this way. Bearing in mind that southeast is straight at that gap. Fight this right quick. Must be farther. Okay, good. I didn't miss it. That's what I'm always worried about. Is that I missed something I was looking for. Does not appear to be the case. Through there, huh? Alright, let's get this rune first. Whole damn load of these. That was a lot, and this is not what I'm looking for just yet. Somewhere up there, I did miss it. Let's get on Torrent. Search a little more thoroughly. This might be it. It's another giant flower at the very least. Oof! Damn it. The good news is this is the spot I was looking for. And we got a flask refill. Perfection. Okay. Now then. There should be another 3 smithing stone 3s. Very good. In the spot I'm looking for. Okay. Now, let's keep going back here. Amongst all these, this should be the ash to summon one of them. Yes, land squirt ashes. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell, used to summon the spirits of 3 land squirts. Summoning consumes HP rather than FP. These spirits appear some distance from the summoner. The firm, fleshy tubes of the creatures remain rooted to the spot, spraying poisonous liquid over the surroundings. Alright. Jesus, FromSoft, how many of these fucking things do you want us to fight? I counted at least 3 more. From hundreds. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, crud. Seems I've aggroed another one somewhere. I shouldn't be in range of that one. But it appears I am. I believe we have a bot, my friends. Bot follows are worthless follows. Yeah, go ahead. Thanks, CLF. I am so uninterested. They completely give themselves away when they say shit like, mind adding me on Discord? When the link to my Discord server is in the description of the stream. That's generic shit like, you stream really well. I know there's better bot technology than that these days. Can't even be bothered to have ChatGPT write you something that sounds vaguely unique? Come on now. Bye-bye. Okay. Another one over here. Let's go handle it. Can't be having magic surprise me raining out of the sky again. Ha 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 ha! I had a feeling I was about to get a flask refill, and I was right. Perfection. Alright. I think that's all the flowers I see, so now we can focus on these albinarics. Golden Rune 4. Yeah, that's the Academy Gate town, Grace. We've already seen that. It's kind of clearing out what few areas of it we haven't explored yet. And there's a Golden Rune 3. Get these ones next. Area's almost clear, I think. Golden Rune 6. And yes, we will deal with the marionette soldiers that spawned. Alright, very good. Very close to being done running around in the lake, which will be a massive relief. We're looking for this little camp here. right as we, rather incredibly, reach dry land. Been a minute since we had that. Foot soldier helmet. Got him before he could blow his trumpet. Turtleneck meat. Alright. Three silver pickled fowl foots. We'll take advantage of those. Always a very lovely thing to find. Alright. Now we're going to head up the cliff to the start of the bridge where there should be a grace that I can already see it. I can already see the glow around it, so good news abounds. And there's Hieta again. Can't remember if I have a grape already or not. I guess we'll find out. First things first, though. This is the Gatetown Bridge, Grace. Let's go have a chat with Hieta. I do have one. Give a Shabriri grape. We'll tell her the truth. They are, in fact, human eyes. There's no happiness in FromSoft games. None at all. Okay. Yeah, seems about right. Who among us would not react that way? Okay, we need to pass time until nightfall. We've got a knight's cavalry to fight. Follow the road and do it. We're way OP for this one, as you can probably see. Good night. That one gives us the Ash of War Ice Spear. This Ash of War grants an armament the Cold affinity and the following skill. Ice Spear. Skill of the warriors who served Lunar Princess Rani. Spin armament to release cold magic, then channel it into a piercing spear of ice. Usable on pole arms capable of thrusting and twin blades. Alright. Careful here, this is an exploder. Drops a somber smithing stone too. Try night. Yep. Gonna keep following the road southeast for now. You can see a fight going on ahead of us. That's where we're headed. We can get at this guy from behind and deal with him first. So we're going to do exactly that. Oh, man. That was not awesome. Thought I had my shield up. Again, pretty sure I had my shield up, but whatever. Whew. That was big trouble. But in the end, dealt with it. Deal with everyone else who's still alive. Alright, got most of our flasks back at least. Can't complain too much about that. And what do we get for the trouble? 5 crystal darts. Golden rune 6. Golden rune 3. And the Lucerne. This weapon's been around since Demon Souls, I think. This polearm features a hard, sharpened, beak-like spike attached to its head designed to pierce armor. Though designed mainly as a thrusting weapon, its long handle can be utilized to get around an enemy's guard with a sideward sweeping attack. Skill, charge forth. Quickly charge forward with the armament at the hip, carrying the momentum into a thrust. Hold to cover a greater distance. Okay, so we're heading to that tower. The path to get there is over here. This is our first chance to try out our shiny new summon. Let's get Banished Knight Ingval. +2. There he is. First thing we're going to do is sprint to the top of the tower because there's a mage we need to destroy. As you can see. Ingval should keep everybody else occupied. He might even be able to clear them out on his own. We need to get this guy with his beefy sniper level spell attacks. Bye-bye! Okay. So here's a Carrion Glintblade staff. That's new and awesome. Staff embedded with a blue glintstone, one of two types of Carrion staff. Gifted to enchanted knights, it enhances Glintblade sorceries. No skill. This armament has no skill. If the armament, in the other hand, has a skill, that skill will be used instead. Hi, Karis! that was a This is Sparta moment, wasn't it? I love that. Alright, continuing down. You've missed the initial demos of how OP our new respect build is with Moonveil. But that's alright, you'll get plenty. Glintstone Craftsman's Cookbook 3. A record of crafting techniques left by a Glintstone craftsman who served the Academy. Contains information on faux sorceries, such as they were called. Acquire the knowledge to craft the following. Albinaric Pot. How are you, my friend? How's the winter in the southern hemisphere? It's 100 fucking degrees here again today. Alright, down the tower now. This is, I believe, the Highway Lookout Tower. Let's get